guys, how's it going? It's Shani today here, and I hope you are enjoying the pack refresh as much as I am. So I thought I'd do a quick rundown on the 5 best things that I found in the pack specifically, and maybe you're not aware of them. So let's jump into the video, shall we? There are some really neat pack integrations from other packs now that the Spa Day pack has been refreshed. The first thing I want to actually chat about is the parenthood integration with the children's character values. Now, if I just hide the likes and dislikes, usually for emotional control with children, you either, okay, teenagers is much easier because you can just send them for jogs and it's fantastic and they can clear their minds or jog to clear a mind. But with a child, they can meditate now, and when they meditate, their emotional goes up. Their emotional goes up, their emotional control goes up. Which I'm very excited about. If you want to know more about the specific items that are new in the pack or anything else, there is a video up in the cards right now. There's a whole bunch of swatches of stuff that's going on. I'll get into the shelving in a little bit now as well, but I kind of just want to show you everything that's going on, and I honestly hope that the other Sims in the house don't set things on fire. Let's just hope that that doesn't happen. But I basically want to show you if little Oswaldo goes and does his little meditation center here. First of all, he gains the mental skill from this. Amazing. But also, his emotional control can go up. Now, I know with myself, when I'm playing and I'm trying to get all of my character values maxed, I usually leave emotional control for when they're teenagers because it's much easier for them to just go for jogs to clear their mind. I know journaling also assists this, but to be able to start emotional control when they're still children, I'm here for it. So that's pack integration number 1. The next pack integration I want to chat about, Miss Norma over here, our beautiful, amazing, wonderful Norma, happens to also be a mermaid. So purchase and apply facial mask. So animal face gold, hydrating. So this is the one that I want to use. I want to use the hydrating facial mask, which is basically, hydration is one of the needs that, not vampires, that mermaids need to look after for themselves. So she's got this face mask on. Oh no, smells like beef from facial mask. Norma feels gross. Norma smells gross. What happened to this mask? Oh dear. Oh no. I mean, hopefully that does the world of good for you and rather something else. But while she has her facial mask on, I also want our Miss Vampire to come over here. So sun soothing facial mask. After a long day in the sun, your skin might feel a little toasty. So this is what I want to, gold facial mask. So this is what I want to have her use and make use of for this video for you to have a look at. Is that when she's done with her facial mask, are you done now? Are you happy? Do you feel better? Do you feel better? I don't think she feels better. Are you okay with this face mask? Soothing from face mask. Okay. Okay, do you want to go there? Getting back to the pack integration, we've already seen how our children can earn the emotional control through meditation. And then for vampires, they're protected from the sun when using the sun soothing mask. Look, she's all fancy. Look at her glittery face. But protected from facial mask. Whatever was in that mask, Destiny is feeling like she can fight the sun. Which is great, because now she has sun protection, because vampire. Fantastic? Yeah, sure, 100%. Shall we go out here? She shouldn't burn now. Honestly, I really hope that my vampire doesn't die. But she should be fine now. Look, she's protected. Look at that! My vampire is not burning in the sun. And just to prove that she doesn't have any of the strength or weaknesses against the sun, she doesn't. She's standing out in the broad daylight. There is no roof above her. She would usually be She would usually be frying to a crisp right now, but she's not because she used that face mask, which we love for her. Norma, unfortunately, she's a hot mess and dislikes fitness. Sure. Norma, my mermaid, didn't have such a great time with the hydration, but at least we have a pool. And she can figure it out that way. But Norma didn't have a great time. Norma is supposed to, so mermaids, when they use the hydrating face mask, I've seen on Twitter from multiple sources that it says that it is going to increase their hydration. My Mermaid didn't vibe with that so much. So she's got irritated skin because I may have done too many face masks in a row to try and see. She said that it smelled like beef, which is never fun. So I've heard that it works. I haven't seen that it works yet, but I've heard that it works. So those pack integrations is probably my favorite piece taken away from the pack refresh, because we love when packs work together, right? We absolutely love it when that happens. The next thing I want to chat about is the swatches. Now, as you can see, they are on the wall here, and they have increased the swatches by tenfold for so many items. But it wasn't just the robes and the towels and all of those types of things that we're going to that we've all been looking at. So the nail polishes also got a update to their swatches, which is always exciting because now that works along very nicely with the new item that comes with the nail care facilities, manicure pedicure situation. Speaking about the nail polish, this is bringing us to the third thing that I am absolutely obsessed with about the pack refresh that I'm really happy about. You'll notice that these things are sitting on a shelf. They never used to be able to sit on a shelf before, so their little footprint was changed to be able to sit on shelves like that. Previously, you couldn't put them there, and you always had to alt place them, so that's also something that has been updated. As for the shelving, I'm not entirely sure. I wasn't really so much of a focused builder on these shelves previously, but larger items, 111, cannot place on this shelf. Smaller items, 3 recurring. Fun for us. And then I also just want to talk about the aspirations. Now, there are actually 3. So it's Inner Peace, Zen Guru, and Self-Care Master, Self-Care Specialist. And then all of those came with the Spa Membership trait, which is your bonus trait that comes with the aspiration. So when you complete the Inner Peace aspiration, your aspiration reward is clear perspective. Your hair has a clear head on your shoulders. Your hair will be able to have a brief respite of the harshness of reality and recontextualize things, like how it's all sorts of meaningless, but in a good way. The Zen Guru rewards trait is a calming aura. When your hair masters wellness, it will allow him to emanate a soothing glow. Use this newfound ability to calm Sims around him and, well, look awesome. And then finally, for the self-care specialist, when you complete this aspiration, the additional bonus reward trait is self-care expertise. Your hair will be the self-care expert and develop an expertise for all things wellness. Clients will now cough up way more money for his services, which we love. Something else I want to touch on that kind of falls into the realm of the aspirations is the new trait that you get as well, which is this high maintenance trait, which has honestly produced some of the funniest motives and negative motives as well. So this is a particular one that I had seen on Twitter, so I'm just gonna go and check it out myself. I'm gonna let all of the other Sims tend to their own well-being. But this is, I definitely think the high maintenance has been one of the more fun traits to assign to a sim now. Obviously, you're not going to be making every single sim high maintenance, because then that'll probably make life wonderful for you. But here we go. Very angry from being high maintenance. Worst day ever. Way worse than the last worst day ever. So it's just funny. It's just generally funny. I've seen others where they say that they hate the sun. I'm excited as the gameplay progresses and as we continue playing with this trait. I'm very excited to see what else this trait has in store for us and what else the gurus have had hidden up their sleeves in terms of negative moodlets and positive moodlets or uncomfortable moodlets. But she's just not having a great time, and it's honestly, according to her, it's the worst day ever, which I think is hilarious. And then the final thing is actually something that I've been on Twitter about. If you follow the community page on the channel as well, you would have seen that. But if we go modify and castmas, oh no. So if you're wondering, they haven't fixed that. That still happens. The final thing that I want to touch on in the video today, it is something that I have spoken about online and in the community feed and all of those other things on the channel, is the fact that, yes, we got all of these fantastic, amazing nails that came with the Spa Day pack, well, with the refresh at least. If you watched my previous video, you'll know that there are 9. But I also just wanted to highlight here that there are 4 base game nail sets for your hands, and then there's 1 base game nail set for your toes. Well, it's the only toenail base set. It's the only toenail set, but it is for base game. And then if you don't have the Spa Day pack, there are 4 nail sets for you to use, which is honestly fantastic. So you've got a bunch of these color swatches, which are slightly longer, where these ones are the slightly shorter ones. So they're basically the same color. And then you've got multiple variety nail colors, which are the same length. So you've got your longer nails and then your shorter nails, which I appreciate that they added into base game, right? And then obviously we've got all of our other really fancy nails. And honestly, Destiny seems like the type that would have these nails done. Think a Valkyrie, Corpse Husband, Daywalker music video. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking here for Destiny. But anyways, those are the things that I wanted to touch on in the pack that I honestly adore. I'll be doing more gameplay about this, and then I'll have more stuff to talk about in future. But just off the break, only having had the refresh for less than 24 hours now, the pack integration I am absolutely obsessed with, because it means that the more packs that you have, the more interwoven things can get, and we honestly appreciate that. There is also some vampire going crazy in Cass, which we love for us in the background. Naturally, all the swatches are going to be an absolute bonus add to me, because a lot of those are base game items as well, like the nail polish and the robe and the towels and stuff. Those are all base games, so even if you don't have the Spa Day pack, those base game swatches were all updated as well. And then what's also really fun is the updated footprint / scale size of the nail polish, because I'm always frustrated with why can't I put this on my dresser, and why can't I put this on shelves, and now I can. And then obviously the 3 aspirations with their bonus traits. The high maintenance trait I think is going to be for some real great comedy. Honestly, I would love to hear from you what your favorite pieces about the pack refresh are. Are you planning on getting Spa Day now that all of these refreshes have come in? Let me know which pack you think deserves a refresh next. Personally, I'm holding out for something like Parenthood. That would be fantastic. But besides the point, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here. Remember that we're all human differently, and I'll see you guys again soon. Dag dag.